OG, could you tell me how to find some good weed? Mm, oh, so bad. Last bag was the best bag I ever had. Yeah.
I don't hear that shit.
Do mine, do mine.
Yes, sir.
That nigga feet must be hurting, you hear me?
Gone for this shit. Damn. Did not want to do that.
You don't want that ball to get the ball into the
Dog, look at my fucking linebackers. Oh, let's fucking go. Boys, sit your ass down, partner. All right, Craig Jacoby, baby. Right, Craig Jacoby, baby. Yeah. Music and me. Music and me. Poor Timbo. OG, could you tell me how to find some good weed? Oh, so bad.
Man, that nigga.
Off the first down, baby.
Come on, man. I'm playing right now.
Buying time, Patty will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Nigga said, please hold on. But when a nigga don't never move up his spine, what? What you think then, you know what I'm saying?
This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Simpson over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Nigga believe in throwing behind the sticks, huh?
On 4th down, Simpson. And that is going to be incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do?
Everclear.
The ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No.
First name ever, last name Clear, nigga. We ain't gonna keep that from that ball too much.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And more. Shit, dude, that's how I look. I follow the rocket. That's how we looking, fuck. And look, and we about 2 months into the season, yeah. Shit. And then look, nigga on the team just said, I'm not having any fun. This sucks. Nigga got this face right in week 13 face. Nigga mad. Nigga was so vibrant before, yeah. full energy, like. Yeah, he's spiraling out of control, yeah. Nigga losing endorsements, yeah.
It's another boomer. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
That nigga Mike F. stupid. That nigga took a picture. That bitch said, me and my brothers from the same stomach.
Of course, loves to see points on the board. Let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
That nigga Mike F. shit there. That nigga funny. I'm scrolling through Facebook. I see this nigga on the picture with, a couple of niggas. That nigga said he on the picture with his brothers from the same stomach.
The name of the game is always on defense.
That nigga stupid, boy.
And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled.
Nigga
That would be the
said
second
competition.
interception in the first half.
After the incomplete here now, 3rd and 2.
Ooh. So fish is fish. I'm about to follow this nigga.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. He spins through and able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
Like that fucking
Give them
head.
a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
They think y'all niggas is better than old man. I'm about to do a whole damn ball right here. Look, man,
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you see those runs to the perimeter, when you see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? Most Texans are not this game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down. Like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
I want to tell you guys something. This guy is so cool.
To throw on 3rd down. Simpson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
The
first
Bucks and
10.
Golden State play tonight, baby. Yeah, Greek Freak. Greek Freak, Greek Freak, Greek Freak.
Now a play fake
The
here on
Greek
first
Freak,
down.
baby.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, watch him throw some niggas tonight.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And them boys just made a trade for George Hill and somebody else, you hear me?
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Loading up for that run. About to make that push.
Staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Simpson dancing to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Who's throwing them picks like that, baby?
All over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
They just really pass. I see it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go.
looking right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
My bad. I was on mute, dog. My bad, bro.
Get on me, nigga. Nah, get your ass on here.
My bad. Oh no, bro. I thought I was talking.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Thought I was talking, baby. All right.
Come on, Cole. Okay. Oh, I thought he went in the gym.
Oh.
Well, fellas, I'll holler at y'all later on, bro. Let me know if y'all get enough.
For sure.
I do.
The play.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Murphy now to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Bell so light on his feet, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, Simpson over the middle, and it's incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Flex round! Flex round!
Back to the air on 2nd down. Simpson. Flushed out right. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, here we go. 319! 319!
On 1st first down, it's Gurley. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And going deep for Hill. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. We now proceed to the start of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Being chased out left. Look in depth. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Again they run with Gurley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's been terrific so far. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Caught right side, Tate. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
Over.
The give is to Bell. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at about the 14. terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. The Rams on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background. Right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now they try the right side here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Another carry now for Gurley. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Gone! 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 Gone!
He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure the investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride onto.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch him now, Barney.
They'll run it with Bell. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Niners, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for L.A., they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be...